Asia lies a nation with a rich history, a vibrant culture, and an indomitable spirit. Pakistan, a land of ancient civilizations, diverse landscapes, and a resilient people. From the vast deserts of Balochistan to the towering peaks of the Himalayas, Pakistan is a country shaped by its history and its trials. But beneath its beauty and strength, Pakistan has also faced a dark and unrelenting struggle, a battle against terrorism that has left deep scars on its people and its land. Footage of peaceful streets, followed by images of bustling cities like Karachi and Islamabad. Then, cut to tense, somber visuals of terrorist attacks and the aftermath. From 2006 onward, the country has been gripped by an escalating wave of violence. Every year, the toll of lives lost grows heavier. Innocent civilians, soldiers, and law enforcement officers have paid the price, their lives forever altered in an ongoing war against terror. But what is the root of this violence? What is the cost, not just in numbers, but in the lives of the people? Today, we take a closer look at the ongoing battle Pakistan faces, from the rise of insurgent groups to the complex relationship with neighboring Afghanistan, and the global implications of this war. This is a story of loss, resilience, and the fight for peace. This is Pakistan's journey through the shadows of terror and the relentless hope for a brighter tomorrow. Pakistan, officially known as the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, is a country in South Asia. It is the fifth most populous country, with a population of over 241.5 million as of 2023, and it has the second largest Muslim population. Islamabad is its capital, while Karachi is the largest city and financial hub. Pakistan is the 33rd largest country in terms of area. It is bordered by the Arabian Sea to the south, the Gulf of Oman to the southwest, and Sur Creek to the southeast. Its land borders are with India to the east, Afghanistan to the west, Iran to the southwest, and China to the northeast. It also shares a maritime boundary with Oman in the Gulf of Oman and is separated from Tajikistan by the narrow Wakhan corridor in Afghanistan to the northwest. According to the 2017 census, there are 2 major cities with populations exceeding 10 million and 100 cities with populations of 100,000 or more. Of these 100 cities, 58 are located in Punjab, the most populous province, 22 in Sindh, 11 in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 6 in Balochistan, 2 in Azad Kashmir, and 1 in the federal capital, Islamabad. The results of the 2017 census for Gilgit-Baltistan have not been publicly released yet. According to the 1998 census, the largest city in Gilgit-Baltistan was Gilgit, with a population of 56,701. Pakistan has been home to several ancient civilizations, including the 8,500-year-old Neolithic site of Mehrgarh in Balochistan, the Bronze Age Indus Valley Civilization, and the ancient Gandhara civilization. The area that is now Pakistan has also been ruled by numerous empires and dynasties, including Gandhara, Achaemenid, Maurya, Kushan, Parthian, Parthraj, Gupta, and in the southern regions, the Umayyad Caliphate, Hindu Shahis, Ghaznavids, Delhi Sultanate, Sama, Shah Mir, Mughals, Durrani, Sikhs, and most recently the British Raj from 1858 to 1947. Due to the Pakistan movement, which sought a homeland for Muslims of British India, and the success of the All India Muslim League in the 1946 elections, Pakistan gained independence in 1947 after the partition of British India. This partition led to the establishment of a separate state for the Muslim-majority regions, accompanied by unprecedented large-scale migration and loss of lives. Initially a dominion of the British Commonwealth, Pakistan officially adopted its constitution in 1956 and emerged as an Islamic republic. In 1971, after 9 months of civil war, East Pakistan separated to form the new country of Bangladesh. Over the next 4 decades, Pakistan's governments, though complex, alternated between civilian and military, democratic and authoritarian, and relatively secular and Islamist leaderships. Pakistan is considered a middle power with the sixth largest military in the world. It is a declared nuclear weapons state and is considered one of the emerging economies with a large and rapidly growing middle class. Since independence, Pakistan's political history has included significant economic and military growth, as well as periods of political and economic instability. It is a country of ethnic and linguistic diversity, with varied geography and wildlife. The country faces challenges such as poverty, illiteracy, corruption, and terrorism. Pakistan is a member of the United Nations, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Commonwealth, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, and the Islamic Military Counter-Terrorism Coalition, and has been designated as a major non-NATO ally by the United States. In 2006, 657 terrorist attacks, including 41 of a sectarian nature, took place, leaving 907 people dead and 1,503 others injured, according to the Pakistan Institute for Peace Studies, PIP's security report. 2007, 1,515 terrorist attacks and clashes, including all suicide attacks, target killings, and assassinations, resulted in 3,448 casualties and 5,053 injuries, according to the PIP's security report. These figures represent a 128% and 491.7% increase compared to 2006 and 2005, respectively. The report states that Pakistan faced 60 suicide attacks, mostly targeted at security forces, during 2007, which killed at least 770 and injured another 1,574 people. The PIP's report shows a visible increase in suicide attacks after the Lal Masjid operation. In 2008, the country saw 2,148 terrorist attacks, which caused 2,267 fatalities and 4,558 injuries. The Human Rights Commission of Pakistan, HRCP, in its annual report, indicated that there were at least 67 suicide attacks across Pakistan, killing 973 people, injuring 2,318. A source in the investigative agency disclosed that the total number of suicide bombings in Pakistan since 2002 rose to 140, as of December 21, 2008, with 56 bombers striking in 2007. In 2009, the worst year in terms of terrorist, insurgent, and sectarian-related incidents, 2,586 such incidents were reported, killing 3,021 people and injuring 7,334, according to the Pakistan Security Report 2009, published by PIPS. These casualties were 48% higher compared to 2008. On the other hand, the rate of suicide attacks surged by one-third, with 87 bombings, killing 1,300 people and injuring 3,600. Attacks in Pakistan have killed over 35,000 people, 5,000 of whom were law enforcement personnel, and caused material damage to the economy, totaling $67 billion, according to the IMF and the World Bank. According to an independent research site, PakistanBodyCount.org, maintained by Zishanul Hassan Usmani, a Fulbright scholar, deaths from suicide bombings up to October 2011 were 5,067, with over 13,000 injured. The website also provides analysis showing a clear increase in suicide bombings after the Lal Masjid operation. All death counts are verifiable from news sources placed online. This year, almost every major city in Pakistan has fought the war against terrorism. In return, 9 cities in the 4 provinces of the country endured 47 bomb blasts, suicide attacks, and other terrorist incidents. In total, 1,026 people lost their lives, and 2,159 others were injured. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Lahore, and the month of December were particularly blood-soaked. 17 explosions took place in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, resulting in 467 deaths. Peshawar, the provincial capital, was targeted most, 6 times, leading to the loss of 156 innocent lives. In Laki Marwat, 1 explosion claimed 105 lives. In Kohat, 3 explosions killed 47. In Lower Deir, 2 explosions resulted in 106 deaths. In Swat, 1 explosion killed 10. In Dera Ismail Khan, 1 explosion caused 12 deaths. In Banu, 1 explosion killed 6. In Hangu, 1 explosion claimed 17 lives. And in Nowshera, 1 explosion resulted in 8 deaths. Populous province, Punjab was attacked 9 times, 8 of which targeted Lahore, resulting in 248 deaths. Additionally, in Pakistan, 1 blast killed 6 people. In Sindh, 5 suicide and bomb attacks were carried out in the country's commercial hub, Karachi, killing 54 people. In Pakistan's capital, Quetta, 2 suicide attacks killed 65 people. In Islamabad, 2 explosions, deaths of 13 people. In South and North Waziristan, 1 explosion each took place, killing 4 in South Waziristan and 7 in North Waziristan. In Orakzai Agency, 1 explosion killed 18. In Bajaur Agency, 2 explosions killed 63. In Khyber Agency, 4 explosions killed 44. In Karam Agency, 4 explosions killed 46. And in Momand Agency, 3 explosions killed 140 people. In January, 3 blasts occurred. In February, 5. In March, 5. In April, 5. In May, 3. In July, 5. In August, 3. In September, 6. In October, 2. In November, 4. And in December, 7 blasts. June was the only month without any explosions. Terrorism in Pakistan refers to overall terrorist activities across the country. Until 2003, terrorism in Pakistan was negligible. Overall, the death toll for the year was 164, which skyrocketed to 318 in 2009. The regions most affected by terrorism include Karachi, Balochistan, and the northwestern part of the country. Every province has been affected, with a total of 35,000 civilians killed between 2001 and 2011. According to the government of Pakistan, the economy has suffered an estimated loss of $68 billion due to terrorism. Key causes of terrorism in Pakistan include various government measures and the ongoing war in neighboring Afghanistan. According to a think tank, by August of this year, 757 people had been killed and nearly as many injured in terrorist attacks across the country. Experts say that the government needs to develop a better strategy to stop this trend. Pakistan surged dramatically. According to the Pakistan Institute for Conflict and Security Studies, by August of this year, 757 people had been killed in terrorist attacks, and nearly as many were injured. Currently, militants are especially active in the country's 2 provinces, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan, both of which share borders with Afghanistan. Islamabad has repeatedly accused Afghanistan-based terrorist group Tehrik-i-Taliban Pakistan, TTP, carrying out attacks within Pakistan. However, the Afghan Taliban, now in power in Kabul, have denied these allegations. Additionally, separatist militant groups like the Baloch Liberation Army, BLA, are active in Balochistan, state negligence. In this regard, the co-founder of Karachi Diaries and journalist Tipu Masood told DW that the main reason of the situation is state negligence. He said that efforts to ensure the long-term benefits of military operations to push terrorists out of the country were not made. During Ashraf Ghani's term in Afghanistan, no proper mechanism was established, and this allowed TTP to rebuild itself. Reasons for the increase. Pakistan's former diplomat and foreign affairs analyst Mali Halidi stated that the Taliban had failed to curb violent actions. He told DW that there are several reasons for the increase in militant attacks in Pakistan. One major reason is the refusal by Afghan authorities to restrain the TTP, a group that continues to carry out attacks from Afghan soil. Importance of public support. Say that to end terrorism, the government must develop a better strategy that involves all stakeholders and focuses on gaining public support. Talking about Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan, Ihsanullah Tipu Masood said, it is concerning that military operations against terrorism lack local support. In fact, local people demand the removal of both militant and the army from their areas. Their lives have been impacted socially and economically, and there is distrust, with insurgents exploiting these fault lines. He further added, public support is crucial to stopping militancy in both these provinces.